Hey folks, Craterz here. We're gonna get back to playing a little Empyrion Galactic Survival, and turn the game sounds like way down. That's why the wind is kind of quiet right now, hopefully. And but if you remember from the last episode, that we were about to engage 4 hostile enemies of the Zyraxian scum type. So, I have taken a moment and turned the game sounds down. I will crank them up here, back up here in just a second. I just wanted to say hi. Hi, y'all. How's everybody? Everybody doing okay? I hope so. But, with that said, let's get back into it and kill us some Zyraxian scum. Okay, be prepared. I am going to turn the sounds back up. And hopefully my microphone isn't too hot. Still getting used to this Stream Deck Plus. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's not. All right, here we go. I'm not going to turn them up too loud because, you know, game sounds in this game are supremely loud. We got our SMG prepared here. Let's make sure everything's reloaded. Shotgun's ready to go. SMG is ready to go. Sniper rifle is ready to go. We'll start with this, and we had to go to the green panel? I forgot already. Red panel. Power terminal. I can read things on the... Aha! I see a dude. Can I blast him in his face with my shotgun? Oh, hello, he's coming at me. One down. Dude is dead corpse. Whoa, hello. The light is on. Fantastic. What was that? Oh, hi. No, don't shoot me. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Should be one more hanging around here somewhere. Whoa. Where'd that come from? I don't even know where it came from. If I was paying attention to the minimap, I might know. Or the little flashy symbols that show up on screen. Where's guy shooting? Aha. Are you inside? Where are you? Are you high? I see you. I see you. No, don't do that. Shot trooper. Oh no. More troops. We got more troops coming in. Can I shoot this thing? I'm barely putting a dent in it. I'm just not touching that thing at all. Get the SMG going here. Hopefully that reloaded. Did they unload? Yes, they did. There's a guy over here. Hi, sir. The kick on this thing is... Oh, one more. One more. No, stop that, sir. All right, I can barely hear myself think over the game sounds. The wind and the rain and the thunder. Okay, is that it? Is that all we got to deal with? I reloaded that. Did I reload the shotgun? How about the sniper rifle? Yes, we're good to go. Okay. Things are done. Now we got to return to the Tal'on chief. How'd I get here? Turn our light on. Oh, our light's not even on. Oh, that's from our shotgun. I forgot the shotgun has a light. Completely forgot. Completely and utterly forgot. Well, I'm going to head to the chief. I'm going to collect some resources on the way. I'm not sure why. Let's have a sandwich. Herbal tea. I prefer coffee myself, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. We might want to have a bandage. Which I can't make anymore. Oh, I wish the weather would just quit. But we'll see in a second. I'm gonna head back to the chief. Gather some of this good stuff while I'm at it. I think I already said that. I'll shut up now, so we can get this underway. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. We got Raptors. Did the Raptors just take down that animals? There. Oh, wow. There's a bunch of them. Hey, I'm just gonna tell you, keep your mitts to yourself. Come back here. Is that all of them? Just that one guy out here. Come here. Fine, run away. Be a coward. He's probably gonna come back and bite me in the butt. I gotta find all of these, because they got some good meat. We need to get back to our temporary camp. Oh, hi. Come here. Come here, you little bugger. Did he just keel over and die? I mean, I know I shot him there, but I think he was keeling over. Oh, hey. I think you're the one that bit me. All right, I got this one. Yeah, okay. Reloaded. Oh, boy. Well, that was an interruption. Hopefully I got one more. How many of you little buggers are there? Come here. Come here. All right. Is that it? Please tell me that's it. Don't you dare attack me, sir. You're usually pretty nice, even though you're butt ugly. Okay, got you. I know that's your kill, but I want the guts. Where'd you go? Man, we haven't even made it 200 meters yet. There you are. Who's this over here? I believe that's copper. We need copper. Wrong thing. There we go. Okay, that was an interruption. All right, I'm back on the path. We're heading towards the chief, and we'll talk to him when we get there. Man, you see all those raptors? There's a lot of raptors. Whatever they're called in this game. Oh, dagnabbit. I've been collecting stuff like herbal leaves and stuff, and it is actually giving me a negative faction rating with them. I've dropped my faction a little bit. It's fine. And we did have some fuel on us to make use of our drill, which probably didn't help either. I forgot these things. Chief, where are you, buddy? Oh, I'm not even here yet. Oh, I went through this temple. Oh, sweet. Let's check it out while we're here, since I didn't trigger anything yet. All right. Almost to the chief. Hopefully we can recover some of our... Because I'm an idiot. I forgot all about the faction crap. We're not friendly with them. We're just, what, neutral? Yes. And I was picking plants, which is -5. Mining ore. Nope. Harvesting a plant is -10. -10. Actually, I think it was coming up 7. But I think the Raptors helped us out by killing the Raptors, I think. I don't really know. I wasn't paying attention during that part. Maybe editor Craterz will let us know. I definitely can't pick any of those plants as much as I would like to. Chief, I think I got some answers. I'm on the wrong side of the building, of course. I do want to check this kill now. Look at this thing. Dude, what? Is there a reason why you're hanging out? Well, I guess it's a good vantage point. Look at this. Oh, he's a trader? Blacksmith. Yes, trader. Hi. Can I talk to you? Ooh. Steel plates. Cobalt, in case we need it. Iron, copper, silicone. This is not bad at all. Not bad at all. I need to lay down a thing and cook this meat up. Where's the chief? Over here. Oh, excuse me. Okay, chief. I read some things, and I guess I'm gonna have to go in your bedroom here and talk to you this way, because you don't turn around. Hi. I see you have returned, traveler. I hope your journey was enlightening. Apparently so, because I can understand you now. This is... Yes, it's really good, isn't it? But... wait a second. You can speak trade standard? Of course I do. How else would I purchase supplies and sell ingredients to the traders of the trading station? Well, made a fool out of us, didn't he? Hey, Chief. You're a wily one. Then why send me on this wild goose chase? Wild goose chase to learn your language and history. Couldn't you have just told me? You know, just told me what I wanted to know when I first came here? I could have. But then you would... What? But then you would have both learned nothing for yourself and proved nothing to me. I am confident that you are neither a Zraxian scum spy or an enemy of the clan. Alright, well, okay. By the way, what is a goose? Some kind of animal? Never mind that. It's a bird from my home world. Who cares? I was attacked by Zraxian scum after reaching the tower. We could go the angry route. As much as I would like to. But I've already been picking plants in their territory. I don't want to piss them off any more than we already have. What? The tower contains a record of our history. Much as the Zraxian scum would like to refute it, they would never intentionally destroy such a repository of knowledge, as it may still be of use if war resumes again. I don't know what to tell you there, Chief. They blew a hole in the wall to get in to try to kill me. It didn't work out for them. I shot them all in the face and in the butts and other places. But they took out one of the consoles and, well, everything behind it. The red one, I think. And by the time I reached the tower, they already landed a safe distance and were making their way on foot to the tower. That knowledge is backed up, so as long as the other consoles are undamaged, then it can be repaired. I can tell what you're thinking. That someone here told the Zraxian scum patrols where to find you, aren't you? Yeah, basically. Not to put too fine a point on it. It shames me to admit that you are probably right, Traveler. I can even understand why they did it. What? You see, 4 years ago, when the ships of your people crashed onto this planet, several villagers were caught in the fires caused by the flaming debris that rained down across the planet. I ordered my people to go out and put out the fires of our settlement and those of our neighbors, then to aid any survivors from your people's ships. To my sorrow, when we tried to help your people, they mistook us for the Zraxian scum and our aid for an attack. We lost many people that night. Several of the young hunters lost friends and family members and have held a grudge ever since. After I'd sent you to the tower to learn our ways and language to prove you were not an enemy, several of the hunters came to me and demanded that I render you no aid. That instead I should contact our Zraxian scum jailers and trade the information for supplies or weapons. Naturally, I refused. I would be a poor leader to lend any assistance to the Zraxian scum who enforced these conditions upon us. Unfortunately, it seems the youngsters did not like my answer to their demands. Now, it seems that they may have done something unforgivable. These conditions. What conditions? I never did find out how the Tal'on ended up this way. Ah, yes, that. It's not a terribly long story and happened long before my time. But if you're willing to listen to an old chieftain prattle on about the past, I'll be glad to indulge you. If only the youngsters had the patience to learn their history, maybe this tragic situation wouldn't have happened. Following the defeat of the Legacy and their forced dormancy, the Zraxian scum who had suffered the greatest, or possibly only, losses in the war saw us Tal'on centralized within the safety of the Federation's home system. far from the front lines as cowards and not fit to rule. Suspicions and discrimination escalated. Wild theories of us orchestrating the Zeraxians' demise at the hands of the legacy became common, and xenophobia reigned supreme until it all came to a head. The houses of Zerax united behind a single ruler, an emperor, and forcibly and violently ended the Talaxan Federation. The survivors from the Purge were herded onto hundreds of planets across the galaxy. Some to work as slaves, others forced into primitive conditions like us, kept from technological proficiency by an iron rule enforced by our watchers. That's really all there is. Look around you, and you will see the truth of the tale, traveler. Well, why ain't you fought back then? Fighting is the way of the young or foolish. I'm too old to fight and couldn't bear to order my people to their death. And it would be to their death. There's no way that bows and arrows can stand against heavy machine guns. We are few, and we are weak. As much as it pains me to admit it, we can only endure. Well, sooner or later, your people will need to stand up and fight. And it's probably going to be sooner than later. One day, they won't remember the past as you do, and they'll have nothing to fight for. I thank you for your opinion, traveler, but this business is our own. Things will resolve themselves one way or the other. Shall we get back to the matter at hand? Yeah, so what now? The youngsters will be apprehended and brought before the tribal council to determine their guilt. Selling out anyone to the Zeraxian scum is the highest crime we have. If found guilty... I understand. No need to go any further. Can I offer some help? I believe you may meet opposition. On the other hand, I believe some of the other hunters may also refuse the order to bring in the youngsters. I would ask you, if you are willing, to speak to the head of the hunters and tell him to call in the hunters at my request. He will likely find the leader of the hunters. You will likely find the leader of the hunters at one of the village watchtowers. All right. I'll see what I can do. See you later, Chief. And it's nighttime. Of course, we're going to play Empyrion during the nighttime. I am going before we go and find the hunter, wherever he may be. Not showing up on the mini-map. It's not showing up on the map. Did I make any bandages? I did. I need a couple. The Raptors got us hurt pretty good. I have something to eat, too. I gotta run back to our little temporary base, see if we can make any goods, like, explosive devices. Since we can't see anything anyway. There we go. I remembered the light this time. Even though I'm a little late. It was southish of here, if I recall correctly. We should check the map. Let's see. Yeah, kind of, yeah, down there. Way down here. We're going to run down to there, get back to base camp, maybe have a nap, make some more bandages and other supplies that we could use, like food, cook up all this wonderful meat that we got in our pockets before it goes bad. Oh, perish time. It's going to go bad soon. We better get a move on. All right, let's go. All right, we're here. We're here. I got some things organized. We got some oxygen and purified water. There was a reason why I needed that purified water. I still don't remember why. It was in between episodes 1 and 2 why I needed it. We need more ammo, too, especially sniper rifles. Or those. It's not sniper rifle rounds. And you might notice that this one is empty. This is empty where we've been putting all our junk. And this is working on some biodiesel. Grinding up some plant fibers and making it into biodiesel. And it's almost daybreak. We got an hour and a half game time before the sun comes up. Our tent is still there. But I have not been just wandering aimlessly about doing nothing. I actually built the thing, but because I can't quite... I did unlock a bunch of the stuff for here, for the EM Pillbox 2. But we need the trauma station, and the problem with the trauma station is that it's unlocked 12, which is why the thing is unlocked level 12, and probably why it requires titanium. As you can see down there in the crafting list, down towards the bottom, right above output count. So there is that. We do have a bit of fuel left. We'll probably leave those in there. But instead, I made this little thing here. It's nothing fancy. In fact, this little cargo box can go away. I just was hoping to get a multi-tool before I did that. So now we can put purified water in the fridge. Because it was something food-related that I needed that for. Let's go ahead and sort this the way I like it. So now we do have a fridge, so our food won't go spoiled. Which is not a huge deal. Spoiled food is a resource, so it's not a big deal that some of this stuff has gone bad. I don't really care. It's not a big deal, as I've said 3 times already. So we got a little fuel tank on here, small generator, as you can see, a matter transceiver, and then down below, I don't know if you're when you build blocks, especially this one right here, the starter HV, it's a 3x3 with core in the center, and then it's just steel blocks surrounding it, and kind of tells you what direction that you build this thing in. But I have removed all the steel blocks. The core is still sitting in the middle, just below the constructor there. And we got an I haven't even been recording all day. I've been recording for less than an hour, and I still can't talk. But I have been talking all day, and working. But anyway, we now have a fridge to keep our food good. We got an armor locker in case we want to change armor. The constructor, of course, not a portable constructor. What is this thing? Mobile constructor. There we go. Them words. And then the generator that you've seen already, and the wireless controller, or whatever they want to call it, matter transceiver. And then a container controller down here with well, if the thing will go away. Excuse me. You're in my way. With 1,000, oh, you can't see it hiding behind there, but it's got a volume of 1,000. It's not a lot, but it will do for the moment. And then we got this extra little box here, which has only 125 in case we want to dump, I don't know, something in there. I'm not even going to paint it and do those kind of things. Well, I don't have the paint tool anyway. What can I make a tool though? Like, well, I can make that. I don't want that. I want a multi-tool. I can make one. But I can't make the charges for it. Yes. That's drill charges. That's not that either. There they are, right here. Multi-charges. So we need a fuel cell. I had one. I put it in the fuel tank. Yeah, I did that. Okay, well, I could take this other fuel. We're going to hang on to, I don't know, say 4 of them for the drill, the mechanical drill that we have in our hands. Dump some of this in, and then can I take some out? Like, say 100? Hey, now we got a fuel cell. So then we should be able to make at least a couple charges, right? Right? Uh-huh. Oh, yes, we can. How about that? Yes! We're progressing. How about this? I'm loving it. What we cannot make, though, is what I want to make, which is explosive charges. Why can't we make them? Because we lack magnesium powder. And I have yet to find any magnesium powder. Well, if I have, I'm not paying any attention to it whatsoever. We do have a shotgun upgrade kit, which is pretty nice. A pistol upgrade kit, which is also pretty nice. And some other stuffs. Is that my snipper rifle rounds? No, that's 5.56. Well, fine, whatever. So now we got a multi-tool. We are going to stick that here, put the drill there, put this thing in our pockets, because, don't think we will need that anymore. We'll throw that in here. That's a good place for it. We'll hang on to our tent and those for the drill. We don't have any, stuff for this, so now we do. Sweet. We got ourselves a multi-tool. Can I... Oh, the sun's coming up. Sweet. Will this do anything to this? Retrieve blocks. No. Of course not. Foreign core detected. Yeah. All right. Fine. But that's what I did. I made this little thing, and just quick, dumb, simple. Just you see what I did there. It's nothing complicated. Just using the blocks available to me after unlocking some of them in the hover vessel tree. So like the mobile constructor, well, you see all the stuff. So like I said previously already, we can't get the trauma station to be able to do the I made the thing. I should be able to remember the name of it. The EM Pillbox 2, because, well, one, we're missing 5 titanium ingots, and I can't unlock the trauma station until we're unlocked level 12. So maybe someday. This is a handy little bugger. And it's kind of protected with some glowy bits on it. I think it looks pretty good. But that's just me. I'm biased. I made it, so of course I'm biased. All right. Now we have a multi-tool that we can't do anything with, at least here. We are going to head back to the chief. Can I gather any of this stuff? No, it is not regenerated. I have not been in the area. Why have you not regenerated? How close are we to our next level? We're getting there. There's some hot dogs. And some of that. And some of that. Thank you. Some of that. Sure, I'll have you and you. Oh, I'm going to take a second and gather up some of the stuff, and then I'm going to hop on our hover bike and head back to the chief. And see what's what. Or actually, the master hunter. Yes. We got to go talk to the hunter. But not only do we need the XP from grabbing this stuff, but we need the stuff, too, to make other stuff. Mm-hmm. Just the way it is. What are you? Are you something I want? No, you are not. Okay. All right, so we'll see you in a second. Hey, folks. Mistakes have been made. Pretty bad mistakes. I paused the recording while I was traveling from the Heidy over to the chief and found the guy that we needed to talk to, who sent us over here to the monument to talk to a dude about what he did, and I forgot to unpause the video. And we got some warriors over there walking around. There's some Xeraxian scumbags that we got to figure out how to deal with. And I got to get my backpack and all my junk. But before we do that, I'm going to bring up this key here. We're going to go into solo missions so you can see the stuff of all the things that have been happening. So we talked to Chief. That was before. And then we talked to the Master Hunter, who is Craterz. And he said he's not impressed by us, and I'm not here to impress him. I just pass him along the orders. And he says, how dare me say anything about his hunters, and they would never betray their village and their tribe and whatnot. And so he says, but not all of them have returned yet from the day's hunt. And I'm just going to do a synopsis of this. I read through it really, really well. I thought I did great, but you're never going to see it because I'm an idiot. But he's going to tell us all the questions. Hopefully we're not going to get shot in the back while we're going through this. And he tells us where Kaiv is more trouble than most, because when all the ships came crashing down on the planet 4 years ago, and, you know, they mistook them, my fellow... whatever we are, my fellow colleagues, they shot them because they mistook them for the Xeraxian scumbags, which is even when they were trying to help. And Kaiv's dad was trying to help pull some people from burning wreckage places and whatnot. And he's a bit upset about it, which is, you know, I don't really fault him, but he chooses to hunt near the monument because that's where he can feel right here. He can feel his father's presence, and that his father still guides his arrows during his hunts and whatnot. And then that, you know, we volunteered, stupidly, to go and look for him. And then we get over there, and Ida tells us some junk that we really don't care about. And then we go and talk to Kaiv, and he doesn't really want to talk. He's kind of, you know, pissed off. He's a rebellious teenager, and he wants revenge. But I don't know what this is going to gain him. It's not, you know, his father's not going to come back. So, well, but he's upset. Understandably, he's upset. And he doesn't want to talk. So he called in some Zoraxian buddies of his to deal with me instead of his tribe friends, because the bows and arrows aren't going to do much to me. And then I died. I was doing okay. I took down one of them or two of them, and then they shot me a couple times. I was hurt. I was hurt a little bit. And then they, and I was bleeding out, and then they shot me once again. Hopefully these guys won't attack me. I think these guys are cool. Are you going to attack me? You're not Kaiv, are you? No, you're just fellow warriors. All right. But yeah, you can see my backpack over there. I don't know if, see, I got 2 of the 3. Hopefully we're okay here. Let's get the drone out so I can get my junk. Excuse me. Pardon me. There we go. Oops. All right. Let's load the SMG, because that's what I was shooting him in the face with. And let's try this thing. Hey, 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 hey. Where'd you go? Don't you hide on me. You killed me. I want to shoot you. Where'd he go? There you are. Shotgun Xerax, or shock trooper, whatever they want to be called. It's fine. Let's loot his guts. There's a couple more around here, or that's 3 of 3. Yeah, there's one. Oh, I think that's Kaiv. You gonna come and try to get me? Ooh, that hurt. How bad did it hurt? Pretty good. Where'd he go? Come on out. Is there any more? Oh, eliminate Kaiv. All right. Shotgun time. Let's just run up. Oh, boy. I don't have any bandages or anything on me. Yeah, don't shoot me. I left all that. Oh, I do have. Sweet. Take the high ground. They can't get us. Where'd he go? Aha. There we go. And there's Kaiv that's hanging around here somewhere. Is he hiding over there? Ooh. I don't see him. Did I get him? I did not get him. Oh, there he is. Stand still, you little squirrely. Oh. There we go. Now what have I done? I was supposed to bring him in alive. There's no way this could possibly look any worse. Guilty or not. I just killed the guy. Not in cold blood. He was trying to kill me. Let's have another bandage. I can't even make any right at this point. I don't think. Respirator charge. That's oxygen. Dagnabbit. Berries. All right. So, this is the result of all of that. We got a crossbow bolts. Cool. Reload the shotgun. So Kaiv was having this conversation while I was up here, facing this way, and of course all those Raxian scum spawned in behind me. And I ran out the door here and was trying to poke around the corner and shoot them, but they got me. So that's what happened. Now you're all caught up, and I screwed up. Oh, just like me. All right. We're gonna go back peacefully. So the chief can yell at us. Take our helmets off. Get rid of that Vignan effect. I hate that. Well, that was fast. Dude was over here? No. Now I gotta find him again. I forgot where he was at. He was standing by one of these towers. Are you him? No. Rancher. You're not him. Where's the Master Hunter? Oh, I gotta go talk to the Chief. Not the Master Hunter, wherever he went. At least they're not all hostile. You know, I killed one of their own. Justifiably. But, alright, Chief, you gonna turn around so we can have a face-to-face conversation here? Oh, you are? I see you have returned, traveler. But it is without the missing hunters. No, you do not need to explain. Huntmaster Kirill already sent out a party to the monument to find the missing party. They returned moments before you arrived. Man, they're fast. Woo! It saddens me that you would work to gain my trust only to kill my clansmen in cold blood. It was not in cold blood, sir. It was not. He tried to kill me, and he brought some Syraxian scumbag friends along with them to try to do it. Well, what have I got to say for myself? I was only defending myself after he attacked me. We Tal'on are not a violent people. We never initiate an attack, but we will respond if attacked. In this case, I have already been told by the hunters that Kaiv's body was found alone in the memorial courtyard with damage to his body matching your weapon. There are no other bodies. Your guilt is clear, Terran. Well, this is a twist. All right. I had hoped you would become a friend of the clan, traveler. We are so lacking in allies in these trying times that it seems that I foolishly pinned my hopes on you. That we could mend the gap between our two peoples. The bodies were removed after I left to return here. And because I'm slow, apparently, enough. No, Chief. Oh, this is the Huntmaster now. What the Terran says is true. I have seen Kaiv's treachery with my own eyes. There were the bodies of the Syraxian scum at the monument and clear evidence that they were there with Kaiv. Kirill, you who lost so many of your hunters to the Terrans, you would truly vouch for this one? You who cried loudest for vengeance against the Terran interlopers. Yes, Chief. I followed tracks leading away from the monument until I found Geen, Torma, Suvi, and Farai of Kaiv's hunting party, carrying away the bodies of the fallen Syraxian scum towards a Syraxian scum encampment to the north. I have returned with the gene tags of several of the soldiers from the encampment as proof. How did you get those tags? If the hunters reached the Syraxian encampment. I am the head of the hunters for a reason, Terran. I know my way around a knife and Syraxian body armor. Good for you, Huntmaster. I like this guy. What I want to know is how you know the bodies were removed when the bodies were taken away after you left the monument. Well, you know, I just put two and two together. The chief here is accusing me of being a liar and a scumbag that killed his own people, but it wasn't the case. I just, you know, kind of, it's all there. Yeah. I am commander of the UCH for a reason, Master Hunter. I do have my ways. All right. You had that machine mind that you often speak to watching the area, did you not? How you know about my machine mind? Pain in the butt. You want Ida? You can have Ida. Just a pain in the butt. As old as he may be, Natuk's mind is still sharp. If you think you can pull the fur over my chief's eyes, friend, you need to try harder. We may appear primitive, but we are still familiar with the many advanced technologies that are forbidden to us. Well, now the chief is telling us, I am concerned with what those 4 renegades are planning with the Zeraxian scum. And what would the Zerax want with them? It is not like them to show any sort of leniency to our kind. Kaib said that enemy over to the Zeraxian scum would open the way to a brighter future for the Tal'on. Is re-establishing relations between the Zerax and the Tal'on even possible? It may have been long ago that the younger generation's hatred for the Tal'on has been diminished, but I do not believe any sort of positive relation with the Zeraxian scum will be possible within my lifetime. It would be a nice prospect if it were possible, but a future gained by betraying our allies is one we want no part of. I am sorry that you had to be put in this position, traveler, that you had to see us in a time of weakness. I must truly be getting old if I could not see the darkness brewing within our youth. That's not your fault. I mean, your people were wronged by mine. True. But the fault lies with me for not realizing how troubled my clansmen were, or are. And also lies within them for not bringing their troubles to me before the situation worsened to what we have now. Things could have been much worse, so I am glad that a far worse crisis was averted. And even if the result isn't what anyone would call positive, it isn't much, but I would like to welcome you among my clan, traveler Craterz. Rest here and be at ease here. If there's anything I can do to help you, please ask me. Well, I got a couple bullet holes and my armor's dented, in a few places. Can you help me out? And I'm hungry. And I've been tracking the Terran survivors who crashed here 4 years ago. You know anything? Your clansmen? Their vehicles headed to the trade station belonging to the Polaris merchants. Oh, excuse me. I know this because I was there purchasing medical supplies when I saw them organizing transportation off-world on a freighter. Oh. It was the Polaris that helped them get off-world, not these guys. I gotcha. That makes more sense. Mm-hmm. I will give you the coordinates of the station if you need them. But I'm sure your machine mind has already found the structure. I hope you find your people again, traveler. May the spirits guide you to Empyrion, if not your people. Well, thanks, Chief. I appreciate the sentiment. And may the spirits guide you as well. Now you're sounding like a member of the clan. Farewell, Chief. I hope to see you again. And that's it. Okay, so I found the station with, the information from the chief, of course, because Ida's not the brightest machine mind. And then Chapter 2 has ended, and now we're going to begin Chapter 3, Plausible Deniability. You've cleared your name and found an unlikely ally in the Tal'on. But it seems things are not always what they seem, and trust needs to be earned in this new galaxy. Can the Polaris, who helped smuggle your people off-world ahead of the Zeraxian scum, be trusted? Or are they playing a deeper game? Only time will tell. Proceed! Alright, and now we gotta find our way to the Zeraxian scum. To the Polaris, and it's 5 kilometers that way, but we will pick that up in the next episode. How is our so we gain quite a bit. So we got another 1,000 plus to go until we're friendly. Yeah, friendly and then honor. I forgot. And of course, the Zeraxian Empire hates us. We're hated. Just fine. I should do a playthrough where I'm siding with the Zeraxian at some point. I've done it in private games, but never on any of the seasons found on the channel. Links down below in the description if you care to watch them. All of them are there, going back quite a bit. So what? This is towards the south, so we may... How far towards the south? So it's not that far from the Heidy, so we're going to head back over to the Heidy. I'd love to get this promethium deposit there, but we have not, explored this planet very much at all. So we've found like one silicone deposit, one promethium deposit, no iron, no copper, and no whatever this is, graphite. So we got to find that stuff, and probably the promethium is going to be around the pole up here somewhere, or down on the southern pole. It'd be my guess. That's normally where it is on these starter planets, unless the fellows of REFORGED Eden have changed that. But in the vanilla, that's where I would find them. Occasionally they're scattered about the planet, but I mean, this one's very small, and it is in Tal'on territory, so we can't mine it anyway without losing faction points. So we will pick this up in the next episode, where we will continue on. And look at this. Look at this. Isn't it gorgeous? Get some stuff off the screen so we can truly appreciate it for what it is. But the sun's going down. Oh, look at that. It's glorious. I'm going to take a screenshot. That might be our thumbnail. All right. And since we just finished this off, you can see the glow from our jetpack. Can we turn that off? Yes, we can. That doesn't help because it's nighttime out. We will pick this up in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. And before I let you go, just a friendly reminder. Please like, please subscribe. I would love you for it. So I should say this at the beginning of the video. I hate saying it all together. It's getting too dark out here for recam. So people forget sometimes. It's fine. Just need a little friendly reminder. I understand that. Just put some, I can't without helmets. Right. So we will pick this up. As mentioned, I'm going to head down to the base here, get some stuff worked out, see if there are no... hopefully the Polaris has got some stuff we need to build those things, because I want to core the Heidy. And I can't do it without explosive charges. I'm going to core that bad boy. I'm going to do it. But we will see you in the next episode. But before I let you go, hey, take care of you and yours. And be safe out there, folks. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.